How far south? Really, you intend that I... Very well. I've already travelled this far, perhaps a little walk will do me no ill. Unless, of course, there are those among it that would wish to do it so anyways. This worthless pit boy can identify any blasted location I find, but it cannot actually locate them for me. How very droll. Can alert me to every single discovery, but apparently not the things it already knows. Very well, I should imagine this will be some of a walk. How long have I been walking? I really cannot tell anymore. Perhaps I could have bought some kind of home in Sir Good Springs. It might have gotten some decent usage at this point. Powder gangers. Well, that did not take much. Another camp. And they are quite fond of those mines. I shall have to keep a closer eye out for them. They'll evidently make good use of this stuff. Is it really stealing if you do it from thieves? Blasted stuff. Oh, that sounds like gunfire. Toxic overflow, it would seem. Redmakers destroy the world once again, as they always do. Interesting location. A great deal of radiation near it, it would seem. Would make it ill-suited for a long-term settlement. A great many bloodflies. Come now, sit. Goodness, you are ugly. There we go. Were you more tenable, I might have kept you as a pet. Alas, it was evidently not to be. Primm. Nipton. It seems familiar somehow. It appears there is some wild going on. Very well, carry on. They did murder. colony of mutated vermin. Ah, I see a flag flying and a fire burning. I should imagine this place is occupied indeed. To what end? I'm not entirely certain. Whose flag, to be more precise? New California Republic. Ah, this would be the NCR.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Primm is off limits.
South. Why?
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
No, I wouldn't. Isn't this somewhat your view?
They don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
I see. Why not?
We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Really now? The west side, he said. Over here? I have more than enough bullets to deal with whatever criminal uprising you have down here. Empty syringes will do me little good. This actually seems somewhat intact, remarkably. Ah, here we are. And you would be the sergeant.
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company.
Yes.
If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes.
Very well.
Sir.
Next question, where is he? Simpleton. No, I'm not finding him in here. Some scrap metal.
Evening.
Lieutenant Hayes. Right. To whom should I speak?
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
Primm.
We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
Now, what of this correctional facility? I've traveled there recently, and there seems to be convicts across the road from it.
Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since then.
I see.
Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers. Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
I see. So what is the problem?
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. Convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
I see. A few more questions about
Have
them.
some free time. Ask away.
I try to even answer much. So then, the problem is that you do not have the materials necessary to take down these convicts. Well then, perhaps I can offer an alternative. Mostly, me murdering them all. I do not suspect that I will even need much more ammunition than I already have. or that I can potentially loot from their dead corpses.
You've lost?
No. An overpass. I presume this is what was referred to. I am becoming quite remarkably tired of those. Now, where will my first engagements be? Does not seem to be a particularly large area. Where are you? What was it that trooper mentioned about being shot? A hotel. Ah. Well, so far I'm unimpressed. Only 2? Is that all the guard detail they could muster? Yes, the stim packs might come in useful with these pinches for explosives.
I don't know what it was brought you to Primm, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
I see.
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Primm going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
I see, I'm a courier for
Well, I
them.
don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
Right. Some questions regarding the
Well-
location.
I'll answer what I can.
What happened?
Let's see. Been tough around here for a good while now. Worse since them thugs kidnapped our deputy. It started with a breakout from the prison up the road. First there was just a few thugs rolling through town, but then they got organized. Now they call themselves powder gangsters or something, and run around throwing dynamite and shooting people.
Yes, I've
A
noticed.
little while ago, a good chunk of them left whatever kind of organization they got up there to squeeze all the food and drink out of us they could.
I see.
Ask away.
What exactly is the Bison
It's an old
Steve?
hotel and casino here in town. Old Laura used to rent out rooms there, but she
Decent
took off
fortification
most of
then.
it. Across the way from the Vicky and Vance, the other old casino. Can't miss it.
Right. I would like to know exactly how many targets I should expect, but
Don't
sometimes
go
you
getting
don't know.
yourself shot.
Oh, if I do, I do not expect it to cause me much trouble. However, I would like to take the opportunity to find any munitions that you may have available. Something tells me I may be short of any. Very well then. I shall simply Primm
Howdy,
Slim
partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
Museum. Who were those
Where have
two?
you been, partner? Hiding under a rock? Vicky and Vance are
Yes.
this nation's fourth or maybe fifth most infamous celebrity outlaw couple ever. That's who they was. Primm Slim here can tell you the whole story, if you can spare a minute to hear the tale.
I believe I have everything
Have it
spotted.
your way, partner. Maybe work up your curiosity by having a look at thrilling exhibits, like the genuine death car and Vance's machine gun.
Good God, you are quite informative.
Primm is a thriving resort community located in Clark County, Nevada, right along Interstate 15. Whether you can't wait till Vegas to try your luck, or want to hit one last jackpot before you leave Nevada, Primm's your place. The town's premier attraction is the world-famous Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum, so you came to the right place, partner. Happy trails,
enough.
partner.
Well, as it does not seem that I shall find much more ammunition. The bison it is. Now, I'll be quite surprised if there isn't. The express. I'll be quite surprised if there are not any guards within the entryway.
Come on.
One down. Now, perhaps there is some information that this can give me. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and or a favorite. Follow me on Twitter and subscribe to be notified of future updates. You can also check out the website where most other content is uploaded. That's all for now, catch you later.